Well, many blessings, everyone. How are you doing this evening? I don't usually come on to share a video during the evening hours. I love recording them or putting them together during the morning, but I just realized that it is, well, I just didn't realize. I realized that I wanted to share a video on this full moon, partial lunar eclipse, which, oh my goodness, is so packed with energy. Is there any refuge from the energies, the surges of energies that we've experienced and continue to be under the gun with all of this amazing cosmic energy, right? A doozy, the combination, full moons, of course, always new beginnings, fertile, giving birth, letting go, in order to make room for the newness. So that's fabulous, even though it could be frustrating because there's a lot of release that takes place in prelude of the full moon. But we've got this partial lunar eclipse, and to me, I'm not an expert by any means. I don't know the houses or where, the astrology side of it. But my feeling is that when there's a partial or a solar eclipse, there's a pause in the cosmos, much like a reset button, and whether we are aware of it or not, it's that pause of linear, non-linear time to almost reset everything. And so I think it's really important that that harmonizes with us, that philosophy, that truth, that we align ourselves with it. And how we can do that is by surrendering, letting go, entering into that place of, sweet surrender, asking this amazing solar eclipse energy as it pauses to reset, to help us let go of those things, people, places, and things, beliefs, patterns, limitations, everything that just doesn't serve us, right? And if we align ourselves with that, then at the apex of those energies, it will help facilitate the action of those intentions, right? Likewise, because we have a full moon, the combination of the two, really setting your intentions, I think that it's really important, writing down our intentions, being as clear as possible. We kind of know the drill with that, right? But more importantly, making sure that the intentions and the thoughts that we're engaging in, that we're setting our intentions with, not intentions, our attention, are in alignment, because we can write whatever, but if we're not feeding and fueling it with our conscious, with our energy, then it's sort of like neutralizing it all. So it's really important to be very mindful of your thoughts, and if you find yourself being pulled to negative triggers or negative, memories or even unpleasant experiences that are still currently in your peripheral, you know what? Just kiss it goodbye, sweet surrender, and allow these energies to really give you the rise that you need to get to that next paradigm, and that's what this is really preparing us for. All of these celestial events that don't always occur in conjunction with each other, and right in front of it is the Lion's Gate. And so I think it's really important, here in the East Coast we're having crazy hot weather, but regardless of where we are, during this period, we should really try to stay hydrated, because all of the energy can be tiring, can be irritating, could be overwhelming, and we don't even know why. But the body's trying to assimilate it, and sensitivity is up, and all of these things are happening kind of like at the same time. And all of this is really beautiful, if we have awareness, and if we prepare, like preparation for the assimilation of the energies and being in harmony is what we need to do, right? And so we know, depending on where we are, that full moon solar eclipse is happening either tonight, tomorrow, depending again where we are. I do have an oracle today, the Archangel Power. I know that I haven't been offering them in all the videos that I've uploaded recently. I hope you're enjoying them, by the way. The subjects that some of the viewers have inquired about. So really happy that we're engaging in that way, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying them. I am sitting with Archangel Power Tarot today, and of course with all of these celestial events, I think it was appropriate to come on tonight and to do a quick little poll and to do the share on the ways in which we could prepare ourselves, right? That nice, beautiful inhale and exhale. By the way, that exhale is so important over the next 48 hours, just letting go, taking the breath, exhaling, knowing that all will be well, and staying healthy, in mind, body, and spirit. The breath is so balancing, equilibrium. It brings life force, right? Okay, guys, I'm feeling ready for this. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I look like crap, by the way. I have to do my hair. I had a long day, but I had to come on here. And so we have the Ten of Ariel. I'm gonna read this and then interpret it for you. There is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. I feel travel right away in this card. Of course, it's talking about, closure, completion of, it's talking about retirement, but what I feel here is, a new phase, a new cycle, letting go of something that perhaps is not serving you anymore. God knows that a lot of us, thank God not me, but a lot of us have responsibilities and careers that we're not really crazy about, but for economic reasons, we have to stay there. This is a promise. Remember, again, we are in a full moon solar eclipse or partial solar eclipse. Pause and reset. Anything can happen. Send out those resumes. Think about things that you really desire to fulfill as far as career and mission calls, and start sending resumes out. Start visualizing yourself in this beautiful position. Don't make limitations. It doesn't matter where you are now. Think of doing something that is not going to feel like work, and that's what that card is talking about. Retirement doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to retire, but retirement from the constraints of something that you may not like or enjoy doing. Epiphany. Oof, absolutely. The Epiphany card. I'm going to read joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Wow, wow, wow. I've got to say, this is a definite, perfect pull for the next, couple of days. Meditation, of course, being still. We kind of know the drill, what we're supposed to be doing during these celestial events. Make sure that you're doing it, make time to be still, to listen. There's a lot of energies many of us who allow ourselves to have those celestial revelations, visions, communication with celestial beings, we're at an all-time high here with this energy. So be open to receiving this, and having those celestial miraculous experiences that, we're lucky if we have only, one or two. Well, tonight and tomorrow and the next couple of days is definitely a time to be open to this miraculous type of experience, right? Love it. And then we have the Eight of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Immediate results, it's that reset button. Don't be surprised. Don't, anything that's happening right now, especially something that you're not in alignment with, don't carry that energy of like, oh, because it's almost like we can think of these energies as almost going to sleep and waking up and, not groundhog, but almost like being in a completely different experience, a different environment, different circumstances, having a sudden and complete change in direction. I love that because it's the shamanic way, changing our directions, knowing that we should connect with the elements in order to get that direct, the guidance for the next direction. I love that. Immediate results. Be open, right, to these incredible results. It doesn't matter that you didn't see where it's coming from. We've got the Seventh of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. It is a time of claiming our personal power. The beautiful unicorn represents high dimensions, high frequency. Claim your power, get ready to ride high. Calling your guides, calling your archangels, and be ready to get into that, what I call the spiritual or the cosmic elevator. Take a ride up to the ascension process, right, to higher dimensions. One more. The King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I love these cards, instant manifestation I'm feeling here, using these incredible, intuitive, insightful, high vibrational energies to create from your creative side, if you're a creator of candles, of jewelry, if you're a writer, tap into those creative energies, create something new. You're going to be so supported, if you've had a plan of action that you haven't executed. This is the time to do so. Again, so much support here. Trust in the process, trust in these energies, trust in the timing, that it's divine timing, and that, that unicorn is like that elevator. It's going to ride you way up into these high new dimensions. Yes. I hope that those cards spoke to you. I absolutely love them all, especially that Epiphany card as I was looking at it, and even now, be open, afterlife, guides, teachers, gurus. By the way, today, this full moon is being dedicated to the gurus, and so whether it's a cosmic guru, whether it's a teacher, or teachers that you've had in your life, it's a great day to celebrate them, to offer your gratitude for what they've offered you, their time, their energy, their teachings, right? The day of the guru today in this full moon. Epiphany, be open for it, yes? I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and I hope that you have an amazing full moon and solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse. Make your little notes, take a beautiful bath with healing salts, drink a lot of water, Set your intentions, write them down, but at the end of the day, remember to be in a place of surrender and excitement, to allow yourself to let go so that you can be filled in that amazing energy that is here and that we're assimilating. Yes? I love you very much. I hope that you have an amazing evening. Love to hear how the next 48 hours, how the reading spoke to you. And I will be back soon. Yes? In the meantime, always with full moon blessings. Leave you with my love, light, and with my peace. Have a beautiful night and be open for the miracles. Yes? Bye.